How's it going, everyone? It's Nathan, Nathan's MRE, and today we have a very special ration. This one isn't quite a ration, it's a little bit different. This one is your all-purpose storm kit for emergency overnight. And this is made by, let me see here, Tacoma Mountain Rescue Unit. And they've made a lot of this stuff. This is from the 1960s, around that era. Nobody's really for sure. We'll see if there's any dates on the inside, but this can is absolutely pristine inside and out. And you can tell it's never seen any kind of weather or anything. It still has the original black seal or black tape on it, you might say. So it should be interesting. This one includes matches, candles, sugar, salt, tea, bouillon, wire, whistle, signal mirror, plastic tube, tarp. Then it also says enclosed brochure gives information to support human life for the Arctic from the Arctic to the desert. Remember, freedom from the hills is accomplished by being self-sufficient while you're in the wilderness. Then it has a little bit about Tacoma Fire Rescue, Tacoma Rescue, you might say. And on the front it says information, warmth, shelter, energy. For pilots, hunters, hikers, and campers, survival is a challenge, you stay alive. Okay, so let's go ahead and remove the tape here. And to be honest with you, the tape feels pretty new. So I'm not sure if that's a bad sign or what at this point. Just don't know. We're going to find out. I'm going to pop the lid. And inside we have a few things. We have our candle. We have our tarp. We have a couple tea bags. And looks like a tiny, tiny package of Enjoy sugar. Box of diamond matches. We have Herbox beef flavor. It feels slightly damp. I don't know. We'll know when we open it up. And here is our bright yellow tube tent. It's basically the consistency of a trash bag. We'll get back to that here in a minute. And this is a whistle, maybe? Maybe? Let's see. Not a very loud whistle, though. Deal on it there. So, yeah. Has a little hole in it to where it's a necklace. Kind of whatever you want to do. Anyway, moving on here. Holy. We have, I guess, what they're calling a piece of wire or a few, or one really super long bread tie. And it shows kind of how to use the shelter or the tarp tent. You know, which is, it wouldn't take much to rip that apart in any kind of little bit of wind. But I hope if you get stranded, you have nice weather. That's all I could say about that. It shows you how to do SOS, brush on the snow, tramped in snow, and 3 fires. So yeah, overall kind of a cool little ration. Or a kit, you might say. Tells you how to find dry wood. How to find direction without a compass. How to make a fire. How to mirror your airplane. Is there supposed to be a mirror? Is this the mirror? Oh boy. Look at that. See the camera anyway. That's a kind of a poor mirror, you might say. This is like a semi-shiny plastic wrapper on there. There actually is one more thing stuck in the bottom of there. See if I could even get it out. Holy, did they glue it in there? There we go. And now that's all of that. And the can is coated with like a plastic coating, so I guess you can't drink out of it. It seems to have some glue or something that's run down the side of it. Silicone maybe? I don't know. This has a sweetener with it. That reminds me. That's something a little different here. We have a new knife, finally. We're using the Coast RX300. You guys made fun of me because it was okay. It did serve its purpose, but you had to sharpen it constantly. And now we have a buckshot, which this one still has the seal of approval there. But this is a cleaver type knife. This one is laser etched or engraved, or you might say. It is spring loaded, but it's still pretty new, so it's pretty difficult to pop out by yourself. And look at that, actually has real rosewood handle on it. And it is made pretty nice. I mean, overall, you can see there. Maybe you can see, I don't know. It is definitely razor sharp. And has the engravings on the handle and on the blade. So, if you guys are interested in this knife, this is on my Amazon store. This is not a sponsored knife. I actually had to buy this with my own money. And they were less than $20. So, not very expensive at all. Ho ho. Alright, so we have only 2 packs of sweetener. It looks like possibly a... That's odd. This one's C&H, but this one is a little bit different. Sweet 16, so I guess it's more like a sweet and low, maybe from that era. Okay, so we got some water going. Let's go ahead and... I think it's really sharp. Cut out our candle here. I'm trying to figure out how to light this candle so it doesn't burn the damn house down. I got a box for biscuits out of the RCIR. I think we'll just do that. Should work out good. The matches, they were smart and actually wrapped them in a cellophane. Keep the moisture out. So let's see how that did. Lit the first strike. Okay. Have a nice little candlelit dinner here. And I think next up we are going to do our beef bouillon and our tea. Our tea is also wrapped in cellophane. It looks like it has 3 packs in it actually. I'm sorry, it's a little thing of salt. Why would you need salt with your tea? Maybe for the bouillon, but usually bouillon is overly salty anyway. Maybe if you're going to shoot an animal and to eat it, you can use salt on it. I don't really know. We got 3 tea bags, and these are Farmer's Brothers Orange Pico and Pico tea. Okay, so put those over there, and the water should be heated up in here in just 1 second. Okay, so we got our hot water here for our tea. Let's go ahead and drop that in there. It doesn't really smell like much. It smells kind of weird, to be honest with you. It smells kind of old. But, you know, never can judge. Okay, and then our beef flavored instant broth. Uh-oh. We've been compromised. That is definitely not good. Yeesh. Nasty. It still smells kind of good. It has a little bit of that library book kind of smell to it. But yeah, it's definitely not good. Okay, so let's go for a little bit of this sweetener, maybe. Yeah, Go for the actual sugar. Sugar still looks good. Not clumped up at all. Won't do the whole pack maybe. Need something to stir this with. What are you gonna stir it with in your survival pack? With this maybe? Stir it with your damn candle. There we go. Perfect, right? Take a drink and see. Doesn't taste bad. It's a little bit stale, you might say. It smells stale and tastes stale. I don't know. Kind of strange. Maybe it's picked up another flavor from maybe the candle or whatever kind of sealer that was in here. I guess it's made so you could drink water out of this, but I guess you would if you had to, but judging by there's white stuff all in there, I wouldn't think that would be too good of an idea. So yeah, I mean, overall, it's not too bad. It's definitely the bare minimum with no actual real food in it. Just some drinks. Not so sure it'd keep you alive for very long. But it is what it is. We're checking out anyway. That's going to be all for the 1960s era, your all-purpose storm kit for emergency overnight. Thanks for watching, guys. We have some new videos coming up, so stay tuned. That's all for today. We'll see you later.